You guys didn't think that I was gonna, like, let this one go by, did you? Alright, so it's been a while since I got to say anything like this. It is great to be back, at least for this one video, to see the newest track from Nightwish called Noise. I don't have a lot of time on my hands lately, but I made time this evening to at least get this one out to you guys. It's been so hard. It's been out for what? What are we? I don't even know what day it is. Truthfully, like, it's been so busy. This came out 3 days ago on February 7th. It's the 10th right now, about to go into the 11th. It's almost midnight. So it's been 3 days of seeing that everyone's doing reactions to it. The video came out, and I seen it come out, like, when they premiered it. I seen it was there, and I've avoided it. As soon as I saw it was dropped, I was like, I have to at least give them this to you guys here on YouTube, and I had to do it. So this is going to be the first time hearing some new Nightwish. I'm a little behind everybody else, but like I said, I've been a busy man. Another month until my first child is born, and we've got a lot of deep cleaning the apartment, getting everything ready. So I know you guys understand, so I don't want to wait any longer for this. Let's get into it. Noise from Nightwish. I don't even remember what the name of the new album is. It is Human Nature. Thank you for being right there where I can see it. April 10th is when it's due to come out. If they drop another song, we might get the chance to be able to do it. It just depends on when they do that too. We'll see. I would love to, though. And it's a decently long track at almost 6 minutes too, so let's do it. Probably should turn up my volume. I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited for this. Actually, it's been so long. Interesting. I gotta turn this up. It's not loud enough. Okay, I know I'm not usually the type to pause it in a video, so I'm but you can already see where this is going, right? It's called Noise. They're all on cell phones. This is something to do with our electronics. Everyone's using electronics nowadays. This is obviously focused towards that. I'm sure you could all figure it out, but I just have to at least point it out because, it's a reaction channel. I have to point out what I see. Plus, I'm not sure if this will get blocked or not if I don't pause it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know who she is or not. This is a social media thing, actually. Not even just electronics. Social media. Okay, I gotta pause it again. So it's looking like it's specifically focusing on it looks like it's social media in general. You know, they had the sign holding up about no to nuclear power. So, you know, protesters showing this stuff on social media. Cell phones are out. You know, obviously, what looks to be depicting either Instagram model or whatever. Could even be further than that. You know, going into 18 plus territory with the lingerie model they have here. He's selling products, manpower, stuff like that, selling stuff for men, trying to push those forward. So just a bunch of different social media aspects going on here, which also kind of takes a shot at us, the reactors, too, because we're using basically social media. You know, yeah. Anybody tell me if that's actually her child as well? Because I know she had a child a few years ago. I was waiting for a change up. It was starting to be like that same thing going on. I was waiting for this change up. Now we're showing how addicting it is and what terrible things can happen from it. To the extreme, of course, but... I knew it was Tommaso was in that tub, I could just tell. Even with the mask on. It was already the end. It feels like it went by so fast. Oof. All right. There you have it. That was Noise from their upcoming album Human Nature. That is such a Nightwish style of video to do. You know, obviously, Thomas likes picking certain subjects to go with, I noticed on the albums lately. So it makes sense if this album is going to be focusing on, you know, the way human society works, you know? Like, pretty much just, you know, criticizing so much of modern society here, you know? wanting to recycle, save the planet, and all that was what I'm pretty sure Thomas' character was portraying to a certain degree. Obviously, we had being addicted to social media, whether taking selfies with your kids and all that, or being, a model. Either Instagram is the first one that pops up when I think about that. That's one of the biggest places. The Instagram model thing is a thing, and sponsors flock to those accounts, and they're like, "Oh, she's pretty, so we're going to sell our beauty products. Or we're going to sell our lingerie line on these models' things." Or then also we had the different pills and stuff you could buy. Not really completely sure what they're portraying with all the monk-looking guys on their cell phones. I know they were in front of Mona Lisa, so like being on their phones instead of looking at like art, but the whole beating them up thing, I don't really know. I couldn't really figure out what it was about. Hopefully one of you guys can fill me in on that one. And I thought it was just a super like interesting topic to choose, because it is something that I had thought about myself before. Most of us have heard about the bad side and the plus sides of this stuff, so it's good to talk about it. And being overly addicted to social media can really do that. I know I'm a huge Facebook user. I'm not on there 24 hours a day, but I do check Facebook multiple times a day. So I understand it. It's not usually to replace human connection, though. I still love going out and seeing people and all that. So I'm not the type of person who's going to take pictures of my meals and stuff like that very often either. So, I don't find I'm like that far gone into it. But this is interesting. But musically wise, the song was pretty good. It didn't blow me off when I see it or anything like that. I think it was more to put a message across more than anything. But that's on a first listen, of course, as you all know. Like, a first listen is a first listen. You got to listen to the song more than once to really get like the feel for the track itself, which now I can finally do, probably by watching other reactions. Finally, I've seen a lot of them put them out. All your normal Nightwish viewers, reactor channels have pretty much covered it already. AP reacts to some of the newer ones that have popped up since I have been on hiatus, which unfortunately I have to also say here is that I'm still kind of on a hiatus again, having a child. Especially for the first little while, it would even be hard to do the videos, and just getting ready for the child as well has been why I've been gone. But the channel's not dead. I've posted it before. I just want to make sure that I just want to reiterate it again, it's not going to die. I do plan on coming back to doing videos. Might not be in the exact same format of 3 a day every day, but probably slow that down a bit. It would be a little bit less time available to myself, but we'll see. But this does get me so excited about this album, because you kind of get an idea of what they're going to be going for and the subject matter. Especially, I'm just going off the first song here, though, just by what they're talking about and it being called human nature. It would make sense, and this album goes towards different subjects of human nature, then that's going to be really interesting. I'm going to be pretty excited about it. Like, psychology type stuff and like the way the human brain works and stuff like that has always interested me. So I'm really happy to see this. So hopefully all of you are too. You guys let me know down in the comments how excited you are. I know there's a lot of you are. Super excited for this. Also, for all of you Nightwish fans, there is still a Discord group, a huge Discord group, which I will link down below, that I myself and some of the other reactors are still part of. I'm rarely on it lately. I'm pretty busy. I've only been on a few times over the last couple of months, but every once in a while I pop in. And a lot of the biggest fans that you see commenting on the YouTube reactors are all in there, and you can have a chat with them, and there's so many things to do on there. Talk about other bands. You can set up a meeting with other fans at shows and all that. And I will put the link in the description down below to that group. I can't remember with Discord if it's a permanent link or if it disappears after a while. If it does, I'm sorry, because I'm not on YouTube a lot. Check and fix it later. But I will put that in the description down below for you huge Nightwish fans. So hopefully you guys enjoyed at least getting one video from me for the first time since like November, September, and hopefully they put out another one before the child pops up so that I can actually do one more for you guys before then. Until then, hopefully you guys have been good. Hopefully you've been happy to see me, and you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.